What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Philip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, I would like for y'all to click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up, make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video will be a movie review for one of my favorite movies, which is Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, which came out in 1989. So without further ado, let's begin. The movie starts with this guy named Mookie. He's a 25-year-old man who lives in Bedford-Stuyvesant with his sister, and he has a kid with this girl named Tina, who lives with her mother. And he worked, but the thing about Mookie is that he works at this place called Sal's Pizzeria. Sal has two sons that work with him, Sino and Pino. Pino, I think the youngest one is the one that's more friendlier with Mookie. You meet a whole lot of people, such as the mayor, who's the one guy that gets drunk, sipping on beer and shit. And then you got this lady, her name, I think she's like sister something, but she watches the neighborhood from her brownstone. And then you got Radio Raheem, who walks around bumping Fight the Power by Public Enemy. Then Mookie has a friend named Bugging Out, who comes to his place to try to eat. But then he decides to boycott after being ejected out of Sal's Pizzeria because Sal declines to put any black celebrities on his wall, because all on his wall is a bunch of Italian American guys on his wall. And when Bugging Out tries to go and start off with this boycott, he was quickly turned down by those who he went to, the mayor and these three guys that just sit on the damn block. And one of those guys was one of the late comedians. His name is Robin Harris, RP. He was like, no, I ain't boycotting Sal's for shit. What you ought to do is boycott the barber that done fucked your hair up, you string cheese ass motherfucker. And then also, some guy had accidentally bumped into him and left a little tire mark on his Jordan 4s. A pair of Jordan 4s. And he was ready to fight too, but he didn't. He should have. But anyway, Pino and Mookie get into it, which caused Mookie to go after Italians, Pino go after blacks. Then you got a Puerto Rican going after the Koreans, and then a cop go after Puerto Ricans, and then a Korean go after a Jew. And then this one guy who's played by Samuel L. Jackson, who owns a radio station in the movie, he's like, yo, time out, y'all take a chill. And then afterwards, oh yeah, there's also a guy named Smiley. He has a little problem. He tries to sell pictures of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King to people in the neighborhood. But sometime when it's nighttime, let's see, right when it's time to close, what I was about to say next. Some people come trying to buy some pizza, and it's people that's like friends with Mookie and shit. And then here comes Bugging Out, Smiley, and Radio Raheem. And Sal demands that Radio Raheem turn his music off, and then it leads to chaos. And Sal destroyed Radio Raheem's boombox, and it causes a big ass fight, which goes into the streets. The fight got so bad that the police had to show up, and then all of a sudden they killed Radio Raheem by choking him to death. And they put the body inside the cop car. And then later on, a few moments later, Mookie ends up throwing the trash can that was outside through the window of Sal's Pizzeria, causing everybody to come in there, take what they want, and then the place had got lit on fire, which caused the police to return back and hose people with the water hose and shit. And Mookie and his sister watched from like a far distance. Mookie somewhat get his paycheck, and I think that's how the movie ended, right there. But overall, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. If y'all haven't seen Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee, go check it out now. Like, it's never too late to go check it out. Just check it out via, like, on DVD, VHS, or any streaming platforms that may have it. Just go check it out. The movie is amazing. I would like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified. Don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on my social media at YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram. Snapchat, Ryan361,005. TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I am out.